Hello and welcome to another fun-filled edition of Adam's Music Box. And today I want to talk about the Scottish singer-songwriter Al Stewart. Because I know I say this a lot, and being unique is definitely overrated because I prefer things that are emotive. But if they're unique, they do help to stick in the mind. I think that in many ways, the reason that the word unique is overused is because what we really mean is memorable. And call it what you will, but Al Stewart's music was memorable. I kind of put him in his own genre. You could sort of put early Chris de Burgh in there too, actually, but I call it fantasy singer-songwriting. Now, the singer-songwriting of the 70s, as we've come to know and love it, the sort of James Taylor model, if you will, the Gordon Lightfoot model, it's all about storytelling, and it's usually combined with a lot of emotional revelation. Jim Croce, wonderful at it. Now there were a hell of a lot of stories being told in Al Stewart music, but there was also an element of fantasy rather than reality. They were telling stories of the past, sometimes a real past, sometimes a fictitious past. And there was just something, again, so unique about it. And there was an element of mystery, an element of double entendre, but it was so irresistible. And his standout album, of course, was Year of the Cat, because that's the one that really turned him into a kind of international superstar. It was produced by Alan Parsons. That never hurt anyone, as was his excellent follow-up Time Passages, which has a special meaning for me because I always used to hear that song as a bumper, one of the bumper songs used by Art Bell in his wonderful radio show about the paranormal and the spacey. And I don't know, it's just a great memory. But it's also a great album, and those two albums are generally considered his most well known. But you should definitely check out his back catalog because he kept producing albums very prolifically for a very long time. He's still around. And again, he takes everything we love about 70s singer-songwriting, puts some Alan Parsons production in there, puts some fantastical storytelling and some really interesting song structure, and you've got yourself an Al Stewart album. Check him out if you haven't already. As always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.